The Patriots' two best free agents are gone. According to reports from ESPN's Adam Schefter, defensive end Trey Flowers is moving to Detroit for a monster 5-year deal, and defensive tackle Trent Brown will soon land in Oakland, cushioned by a 4-year contract that will make him the highest-paid offensive lineman in league history. Since the offseason kicked off, the chances New England would retain both with relatively limited cap space were almost non-existent. Still, there was an outside shot the Pats would keep Flowers despite his status as the most coveted edge defender on the free agent market, whose personal. They resigned top defenders like Devin McCourty and Donta Hightower in years past. Neither, however, garnered interest like Brown and Flowers. So now New England must look elsewhere to replace two of its best players from a memorable 2018 Super Bowl run. Here's where the Patriots should turn their attention. Trey Flowers. By acquiring veteran pass rusher Michael Bennett in a trade with the Eagles last Friday, New England has already jump-started the process of replacing Flowers. But even armed with a player as proven and productive as Bennett, it won't be a one-man job. Flowers wore a party store's worth of hats for the Pats, and they all fit. The P. Bennett should replenish most of Flowers' pass rush production. The 33-year-old vet tied everyone's new favorite Lion and J.J. Watt last year with 78 pressures, per Pro Football Focus. He's averaged 8 sacks, more than Flowers has ever recorded, per season dating back to 2013. Even if Flowers continues to ascend and Bennett's game declines with age, they'll still reside in the same neighborhood. Bennett can also generate pressure from multiple positions as Flowers did. Around Bennett are a host of young defensive linemen: Dietrich Wise Jr., Derek Rivers, Keontae Davis, Ufomba Kamalu and Trent Harris. Wise Jr. is the only established contributor among them, though Kamalu has the physical tools to play across the line like Flowers. But banking on any of them, aside from Wise Jr., to step into a meaningful role at this stage would seem unwise. What New England must restore, foremost, is the strong, consistent edge. Flowers set over 35 starts made in the team's last 2 Super Bowl runs. He was well-trained in the Pats' approach to edge rush, controlling pockets and containing quarterbacks, and perimeter run defense, steering runners inside toward waiting tacklers. Flowers ranked as the 3rd best edge defender against the run in 2018, per PFF. Replacing that edge will require time, unfamiliar faces and patience. Breaking in veterans can take time in Foxborough. Adrian Claiborne was benched for multiple games down the stretch of last season because of his freewheeling rush. As talented as Bennett is, he may prove inflexible, stubborn or outright resistant to New England's techniques after so many years succeeding in his own way. So expect New England to sniff around free agent edge defenders with a proven track record of run defense and top defensive ends during the draft. The position remains one of minor need now, and a glaring one down the road. Trent Brown the short answer here? Isaiah Wynn, the Patriots' 2018 first-round pick, went off the board at no. 23 overall last season, indicating New England's great faith in him given the other top prospects at positions of need then on the board. Wynn received positive reviews throughout training camp and the early parts of preseason before he tore his Achilles in mid-August. By all accounts, his recovery is going well. With one glance, it's clear the Patriots' depth chart is positioned so that he can step in next season and focus strictly on left tackle after he split time at tackle and guard last summer. The other 4 spots are manned by above-average veterans, 3 of whom are signed through 2020. The offensive line lends itself to little mystery in Foxborough. Moving forward, New England will surely pursue an offensive tackle in the draft and/or free agency. In a way, tackle depth saved the Pats' 2018 season. Brown, who has been acquired via trade after the Pats took Wynn, came aboard, transitioned to left tackle and thrived. If New England had banked on Wynn alone, who knows how many times Brady would have been hit, sacked or knocked into a turnover with a backup on his blind side. The last ripple effect of Brown's record-setting payday is Ladrian Waddle's market. His exit provides Waddle's camp with a bump in leverage at the negotiating table. The 27-year-old veteran is a capable swing tackle who can be trusted to start a couple games per year. That's real value in today's era of unprecedented passing. So would New England risk entering 2019 with win and 32-year-old Marcus Cannon bookending its O-line with amount of uncertainty behind them? Probably not. If Waddle wishes to return, he should have an invite and later send Brown a thank you card. 2020 and beyond. On a day of great free agent loss, the Patriots were also big winners in a way they've become accustomed. With Flowers and Brown heading for the Gillette Stadium exits, a pair of 2020 third-round compensatory picks should walk through the gates next offseason. The Pats own a league-leading dozen picks in the 2019 draft because of the additional selections they received from the league after letting Nate Solder, Dion Lewis, Malcolm Butler and others walk as free agents one offseason ago. The 2020 compensatory selections won't be announced for a full year, but it's safe to say considering the caliber of players that just left and the money they left for, good news awaits New England next year.